What's up, everyone?
State your name.
State your name, gangster. You ain't got no trust in me. Out the gate, look at Blah. Blah out the gate with the heavy rep. What's up, K Bud? Milo. You said Orlando's open, right? Orlando Magic. It's the open squad, correct?
Let me check. There's a couple open teams.
What up, Seahawks? Jeremy with the let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Evan says, what's up? What's up, Evan?
Yo, what up, Evan?
Call him E-Sizzle. Can I call you E-Sizzle?
Guys, anyone know why these people with brand new eBay accounts keep bidding and winning on our stuff and not paying?
Because they're a-holes.
Like, what the heck? Come on.
MMF a-holes.
Yeah, we have those 3 teams open and we probably have a couple more too. Why is this person not? Alright. Yeah, Brooks. Yeah, you don't have to pay for shipping again. If you want to pick up a team.
Whose hands is this? Alright, Ash. Say what you trust, bro. Let us know. Let us know how you feel. YouTube won't let you, but we see you.
I think Thomas wanted to get the Magic. I believe Thomas wanted them. Did he? Did he say so? I don't know.
He hasn't popped in yet. Brooks wants to know how much.
Depends what team you get.
MC's offering 25 for all 3.
Give me 1 sec. First break ever. Get some
Ever?
Luck. Oh damn.
Ever?
There's an auto per box.
I feel like I've seen Ash in there before.
You have to be 13 to get Cash App. 1 more year. Damn. Big moves there, Seahawks. Oh, how times have changed. It'd be 13 to get Cash App.
Word.
Alright.
I don't even know what that's going to lead to.
That's who's open right there. Yeah, I know.
We won't get into that.
We'll leave it at that.
Yeah, we'll leave it there. Won't deep dive into that just yet. Breaks and takes. Breaks and takes.
Is this guy gonna pay or not? Let's look at his reviews. He only has 4 reviews.
Open teams.
Should I trust him?
What do you got?
He has 4 reviews. He has the Celtics. Your blotter services for all. Ah, son. What's up, Jeff?
You can blatterate for all. Like blatterate the chat.
Jeff,
for all the people.
You, Jeff. Alright. Those are the open teams. I guess. I feel like we've just got free rolled way too many times, though.
Word. You know, they've had time to pay, right?
Yeah.
Cutthroat energy.
You only have 3 reviews. Yeah, but you paid. Okay, bud. Big difference if
Yeah, if you paid on time, then we wouldn't be here. And we have this discussion.
Can I pick a number 1 through 3? 1. Blah said 2, so. Blotterator override. Yeah, Milo, they're still available. Sounds good, Milo. Alright. Brooks is gonna get the chaos. Alright, so Cavs, Magic. So we got Rockets, Nuggets, and the Nets left. I'll do all 3 of those for 15. If anyone wanted.
15?
15, yeah.
15? Crazy.
We're nice people's ears.
These are facts. These are unmitigated facts.
Alright.
Milo's gonna be right back. He gotta go get his money from the other account. Gotta get it from the other YouTube log.
Alright, Milo's gonna close the break then. Milo, you're gonna get the 3. Is that what I heard? I think Milo got him first. I think Milo got him first. See, this is what happens though. Now we're like 12 minutes late already. And there's no penalty for people on eBay to do this at all.
Which needs to change. It's gotta go the other way now. This is crazy. It was you.
Yep. Exactly.
Burning at the stake.
Crazy.
Pitchforks and torches.
Alright, that's your guys' teams right there. Let me,
Warriors in 6.
Yes.
People in the chat in agreement.
No, I got Warriors in 7.
You know Warriors in 7?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh wait, Milo, did you not want the 3 other teams? Let me know. Seahawks says Boston in 6.
Alright,
I like that tape.
Alright.
Alright, if Milo doesn't want the other 3 teams, then who got it next? Ash. Ash got him. Let me know, Milo. And then once we can get going. Sorry for the delays.
Boston needs to lose at all costs. Why is that? You got money on it. K Bud has to have money on it to make a statement like that. You got finances involved. There's monetary value in that for you.
Okay, so Milo just wants the Magic. So, yeah, Ash. Ash, who are you on here? What do you have? Let me know who you have, Ash. I don't think these boxes have 1-of-1s. I think the best you can get is the pink pulsars. 1-of-1s come out of straight hobby, and those are expensive.
AF.
Oh, okay, Ash. All right, Ash. So you'll get the Rockets,
Houston,
the Nuggets, and the Nets. Everyone's gone, Thomas. I thought you wanted the Magic, but couldn't save them for you.
We're gonna be a defensive powerhouse next year.
Who?
The Lakers. Said we.
What you said is we talk for.
Wow. Okay, fine. Whatever.
You already know what team I play for.
Yeah, Mavs.
No.
I might get Aiton.
Team Luca.
I might get Aiton.
Ain't no Mavs in this. Come on, get out of
You
here.
hear me?
You hear me?
Did you hear what I said though?
Yeah.
DeAndre Ayton might be a Mav.
I don't want it.
You don't want it?
Nah, son.
Wow.
Alright. We're just waiting on Ash's payment, then we can finally get going. Alright, we got it.
Cool.
Thank you guys for following instructions.
And pain.
Yeah.
Pain's important. We
Yeah,
appreciate you.
we'll throw in this because you guys are good sports. So we'll throw in that. Alright.
New Knuckles on the screen.
Tiger rejected $1 billion deal. Damn. That's great.
The hands that Blah won't smoke with.
You don't want that. Blah would never live.
He say you do.
He wouldn't live though.
He say you do.
Blah?
Mm-hmm.
No, he's lying.
The hands that Blah won't smoke with.
He don't want to fight you.
Hey, dude, you gonna say it again? Watch Blah. You want to fight? Wow, would you like to engage in fisticuffs with me?
Yeah, I'm sure he wants to die.
All right. Here we go. We got Evan S. with the Hawks, David M. with the Bulls, Michael G. with the Mavs, Kyler P. with the Heat, Eric T. with the Bucks, Bear C. with the Pels, Muhammad A. with the Knicks, Rockets, Nuggets, and the Nets, Michael C. with the Thunder, Justin Z. with the Spurs, Jeff and Delma P. with the Hornets, T-Wolves, Sixers, and Kings. That's all the rooks right there. Jeremy B. with the Blazers and Team USA, Milo F. with the Warriors, Lakers, Grizzlies, and the Magic, Aaron S. with the Celtics, Lewis D. with the Pacers, Pistons, Suns, Clippers, Raptors, and Wizards, Craig K. with the Jazz, and Brooks with the Cavs. See? You just said it. Fight me right now. Blah want the smoke, bro.
But Blah, I kind of need you.
Blah wants to smoke. Why he wants to smoke?
I
No
need,
idea.
I
No
need
idea.
you to be our blotterator.
But he wants to smoke.
In order for you to blotterate, you need to be alive.
We'll go Prizm for. I'm not gonna kill him. Come on now. I don't need that on my record.
I need him to be functional though.
He'll be functional after a while. It's not gonna last. You eventually wake up, bro. Like everybody wakes up.
Yeah. I don't know about that. Everybody wake up? Johnny Walker up?
Johnny Walker woke up. He went to sleep
You
5
see that
more
video I
times.
sent
Yeah,
you?
that's
wild.
that is crazy.
Yeah.
Both those videos are crazy though.
He must have some weird like physical dynamic.
Walker?
Yeah. Like, how do you get knocked out like that?
And then wake up. And
No, like the way he gets knocked. Like,
Oh,
I've
I
never seen.
don't know.
I've never seen anyone get knocked
There's
out.
supposed to be 4 cards. We got gypped already.
Okay. Well, there's probably 5 in the next one.
Hopefully.
No, he like. It looks like he's like when he gets knocked out, he's like a spring.
All right. That's what you're
That's
saying.
what I'm saying. It's kind of weird, right? No,
Still 4.
is that weird?
I think so. The fact that he went down and came back up and went down and came back up like that was pretty.
Well, like,
crazy.
look at the Jamal Hill knockout.
Yeah.
That was a weird reaction.
That's a good question, by the way, Thomas. I don't know who we're going to get to play defense for us. I just know, according to our coaches, Darvin Ham, and then our newly minted assistant coach, Rasheed Wallace.
Wait, he's our assistant?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I sent you that earlier.
Oh, we're going to get into some fights.
Yeah, Sheed is the assistant coach. Darvin Ham is the head coach. Sheed is the assistant coach. Russell Westbrook apparently punked Darvin Ham into saying that he's actually a good player. I thought that was outrageous. But, I mean, I guess you don't want to completely break that man's spirit before we even get into camp. So, I'll take it.
No.
No?
No.
Not you?
No.
All right, well. In case you guys don't know, I do this on a regular basis. If you have, that's 2 packs with just 3 cards. And I still haven't found one. Oh, never mind. That's 4. All right. Do this on a regular basis. There will be a LeBron tribute pulled, and I'm sure you've seen it. There's LeBron tribute already. So to whoever has the Lakers, you're welcome. All right. We're going to get this thing started
From the bench. Yeah.
with DeAnthony Melton, Bam Adebayo, Pat Bevy silver, Fred VanVleet silver, J. Cole, Cody Zeller, Duncan Robinson with his disappearing act, a red color match James Harden for the Houston Rockets, a nice looking card, Kyle Kuzma, Alex Caruso, Jamal Murray, dominance of Devin Booker, yeah, RJ Hampton. There's our LeBron James tribute. First one. We play a little bit. The Worm, Dennis Rodman, Blah's favorite Bull. We have a green Jamias Ramsey.
But his favorite player ever.
Markel Fultz. Eric Gordon.
GA.
Thad Young, Dominance of Rudy Gobert. Brandon Clark, Bogdan Bogdanovich, Kevin Horter. We got Eric Gordon. We have a Elijah Hughes, De'Aaron Fox, Daniel Green, sophomore stars of one Rui Hachimura, Devin Booker, Counting to 4 is hard, Paulie. We get it. All right, blah. We'll see if you count multiple punches after that first one lands. Dylan Brooks, Larry Nance Jr. We have a red Jordan Nwora, Ty Maxey for the Philadelphia 76ers. Derrick Jones Jr., Spicy P, Anthony Edwards, Emergent. Isaac Okoro, someone's asking for that. There you go. Depoy, Marcus Smart, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Instant Impact of Okoro. Rowan Barrett Jr., Ersan Ilyasova, D Wade, Aaron Nesmith Emergent, Sadiq Bey, Dwight Powell, Najante, and Young Onyeka Okongwu, the Atlanta Hawks and stuff. The Hawks and stuff.
You know, it's not a bad alternative, Law.
To quit and leave forever?
Before fighting you.
Oh, cough on you before I go down. As long as you know you're going down.
Oh, he knows.
Don't worry, blah. I'll hit you hard enough to forget about the fact that you're sick. You won't even notice anymore. You'll wake up in just enough time to feel better. Yeah, on a team that we currently have, Thomas, there's probably not too many people who can and or are willing to. LeBron has the ability, but does he have the willingness? At this point, nah. I'm going to go ahead and say no, not on a consistent basis at least.
Willingness to what?
Play defense.
Ah, nah.
Yeah, he ain't trying to do that. Not for no long stretch of games, no.
Trying to save his energy.
Yeah, 100%. So I would agree with you on that. It just depends on who we add to the team, to be honest with you. Because obviously we're going to have to switch up a lot of stuff. We're going to need Mr. Glass to not be Mr. Glass for a year.
Oh, he going to be Mr. Glass.
Not sure, Ryder. We'll see what happens. Are we doing football on the whatnot today?
I don't know. Gotta see.
Got to see what it looks like out there.
Whatever the crowd wants.
Yeah, we got to feed the streets. See what the streets is requesting on whatnot and whatnot.
One of these days we'll call our shots.
Yeah, one of these days we'll go Babe Ruth on there. This will be breaking. Deal with it. Still didn't get that 5th card. All right, so who else has the Celtics in 6? I know Seahawks said he does. We got actually where's my man at? K Bud never because they knocked out the Heat. That's why. Okay, so he's a Heat fan.
So that's why he's mad.
That's why you mad. Tell him why you mad, son. Came in with the mad rapper energy.
It's like
I'll tell you what, man.
it's like blah.
I'll tell you what, man.
When the Bulls got eliminated by the Bucks.
We got Panini points. We'll raffle those off at the end. Thomas, you need to go talk to the front office, bro. They're still leaning towards Jabari.
Wait, who does Thomas want?
He's an Orlando fan, didn't he?
No, who does he want, though?
Oh yeah, who do you want? Thomas. I thought he said Paulo. I thought he agreed with us about Paulo.
Wait, what he said?
We'll see. Thomas, who do you want? Since you guys are terrible and you got the #1 pick.
Wow.
I mean, these are facts.
That's how you really
These are facts. Thomas says Steph has lost half his step. Okay.
Who?
Steph.
He's lost half a step?
That's what Thomas says.
Didn't look like it last game.
You know Thomas though. Thomas doesn't like short people. By NBA standards. John Wall. Thomas wants Chet. That makes sense, considering what we just said.
Yeah.
James Harden, IQ Emergent, Magic Johnson. Actually, Am I tripping or is that lens look a little blurry? Does the lens look a little crazy to you? Maybe it's just me. Davis Bertans, Carmelo Anthony, Dominance of Spider. Got Saban Lee, Landry Shamet, Zubac, P. Rabbit, Rodney Hood, J.J. Barea, Kyrie Irving, Domas Satoransky Silver, Jake Layman, Scary Terry, Austin Rivers. We got a red Evan Fournier. Remember the rule. Do not Google the Fournier without the Evan.
You know how many subscribers we lost because of that already?
Who left?
I don't know.
Malachi Flynn.
Probably a lot though.
No, but it's because I warned him. If you're going to Google Fournier,
ain't no one gonna Google that
make
anyway.
sure you type in Evan. Don't just Google Fournier by itself. 'Cause, you know, make sure you put the full name. Jeff Green, Ben Simmons, sophomore stars of Kendrick Nunn, Bradley Bill, Millsap, Big Cat. We got a Greenish Smith, Jordan Noir, Irvin Magic Johnson, Team USA, Kira Lewis, Dougie McBuckets, George Hill, Nerlens Noel, Bogdan Bogdanovich Silver, Fred Van Vliet, John Collins, Torian Prince, Instant Impact of Poku, P. Rabbit, Eric Pasquale with the Kevon Looney face, Juancho. We got a red, a Spider, Xavier Tillman, PG-13, Sham Reddish, Instant Impact of Black Jesus, Kevin Love.
I had a guy today try to trade me one of Luka Optic rookies, PSA 10.
Yeah.
Traded to 149, and I was like, I really want it, but for some wax.
Oh, okay.
But I was like, yeah, it's probably not a great time to buy Luka. Actually, I don't know. What do you guys think? Is there ever going to be a good time to buy Luka? Because his stock is just going to keep growing.
Rising.
Like, it's a great time to buy Zion. So, that's probably what I would spend my money on.
Thomas is sticking to his theory. He wants Chet. He still is the best long-term prospect, but again, number one picks don't do well, apparently. So whoever Houston gets, since they got a number 3 pick, is going to be good.
And he hates Muggsy Bogues.
Which will likely be Paulo. Oh, yeah, 100% hates Muggsy Bogues. He has to. His track record says so. All right. First trivia question of the evening for this Poku rookie star Crusades. Question is, what day did Pokuševski get his only career triple-double? I need the date of the event.
How's this? Why is this significant, though?
Why is this significant? Because it's not a lot to ask for a dude
That's true.
averaging 8 points for his career.
That is true. All right, fair enough.
It's 600 points, Milo. And we'll raffle it off at the end.
How much does he weigh?
I know, right? Luka's just going to go up and up as long as he works out more. These are words from Thomas Jackson. You feel like Chet's the best long-term bet and number 1 should be a high-risk pick. It's interesting. I really like Paulo for your team, to be honest with you.
I've been saying that.
Brooks with the correct answer, April 3rd, 2022. So Brooks, that card will go to you. Congratulations to you, good stuff.
That's what I've been saying.
It's another LeBron tribute. This is what I do when it comes to Prizm. I pull LeBron tributes.
Who has LeBron? Who has the Lakers?
Milo.
Milo.
So Milo, you now have 2 LeBron James tributes and 2 Caruso's. So you're rolling in it right now. High level.
Damn, you got the GOAT and LeBron.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. It's wild. Wild. Thomas likes Paulo too. Yeah.
Not enough, apparently.
Well, no, he does. He just likes Chet better because Chet's taller. You know how Thomas rolls.
Hey, wait, Thomas, what's your thoughts on Taco Fall?
Yeah, Thomas, give us.
I called him. I called him being in the league.
Brooks said he's a Thunder fan and he thinks so he wouldn't forget the day.
All right.
Thunder fan, he thinks. I'm not sure. Kinda. Depending on who we draft this year, but kind of like him. Who do you want, Brooks? Since your team is to replay as well, and you have a number 2 pick. Who would you like to add to your roster this year?
They already got the future on the franchise on the team, though.
What, Giddy?
Tell Maladon.
Wow. Wow. We just said that right now. Out loud. In front of people. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. Well, who do you want, Brooks?
Hey, low key though, I hope he turns out to be really good.
Because you got a lot of his cards.
Not by choice.
Yeah. I mean, you already fell with one French kid, so you better hope this one turns out.
That is true.
The last French guy.
I don't like how you put it as I failed. Because someone failed me.
You got the cards.
Yeah, but I was told.
He's your favorite former Laker.
You know, I was watching some highlights too.
Yeah.
He should be in the league.
He should be.
He's good enough to be in the league.
Brooks said Jabari. He would cry if he got him. So Brooks is very passionate about his team. He's going to share real tears if Jabari Smith falls to OKC. Actually, I don't mind that fit. I really don't. Because Jeremiah Robinson Earl, probably not the answer. Clint Capela, Josh Okogie.
I'm not a huge fan of Jabari.
Red Marquise Chris. I mean, when you have pieces in place, I don't mind him. I think that's where he makes a difference. Because he's still 6'10", with a great shooting stroke. And then if, you let Shea and Giddey and all them do the creation, Trey Mann, he might be all right. Killian Hayes, Derrick Jones, Mohamed Bamba, Team USA, David Robinson, Elijah Hughes, Marcus Smart, Nikola Jokic, Instant Impact of IQ, Devin Booker, Ersan Ilyasova, Otto Porter Jr., Emergent Devin Vassell. We got Ty Maxey, Dwight Powell, Mike Conley. Brooks is doubling down on those tears. He said, I will cry like a baby. I will admit it. Derrick Rose Silver, Isaac Okoro, DeAnthony Melton, Joel Embiid, Big Cat Silver.
You know what? I would cry too if the Lakers get Luka.
Rowan Barrett Jr., Cody Zeller, JJ Redick. Hey, we have a red of my guy, my personal GOAT, Anthony Penny Hardaway. Terrible coach. Sadiq Bey, Alex Caruso GOAT, Furkan Korkmaz, Dominance of Bradley Bill, Onyeka Okongwu, our second tribute of LeBron James, Malik Beasley. Well, there we go. Where's the Hornets? Where's the Hornets got? Jeff and Delma.
Bam.
We got a green LaMelo. LaMelo. J. Cole. Rocco. Troy Brown Jr. I actually had high hopes for this kid in high school. I thought he's going to be nice. Ooh. He's nice and terrible. Sophomore stars of Xanos. This is Chunky Zion in this photo. He's fat in the photo, dude. Kawhi Leonard. Dante DiVincenzo. I don't know. Well, I would say I can run from him, but I don't think that's going to happen.
You're not running from him.
French Frank. We have a silver Brolo. And Dane's favorite
Maverick. I'm going to say, though, you got a better shot against him than Blah has against you.
These are facts.
Like not even.
I have a better shot.
It's not even close to.
I have a better shot of outperforming Zion in an athletic event than Blah has of beating me in an actual fight.
Yeah,
these are facts.
Yeah.
Blah said I would cry with you, Brooks, just so you're not alone.
I don't think he wants to be with you.
Blah is very empathetic.
I don't think he wants to be with you, Blah. He doesn't want to get sick.
Thomas says Taco's fall name is appropriate.
We should send Blah a get well card with Grayson Allen on it.
I think so too.
Yeah, I think
Grayson smiling on the card.
Yeah.
What a basketball.
Get well soon, buddy.
Get well soon, Blah. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll have Grayson Allen sign a card for you and send it your way. Blah. Look at what we do for you. Huh? Look at what we do for you. We take care of you. Gotta make sure it's good.
Gotta make sure you're good there, Blah. Young
Mello right there. He can play a little bit.
He's good.
I don't know if you guys knew that or not.
He's a little better than me. He can play
a little bit. Slightly. You're good. You got game, bro. Don't downplay yourself like that.
I got game on. No, I would say I got game on 2K, but no.
Seahawks, I want to know how much you would do for a 2021 Mosaic Fat Pack box again.
Oh, I don't know. I have to look that up.
We'll do some research for you. We'll get back to you on that. Youngin Brooks said send him a tampon too. All right. It'll be a care package for you, blah. I'll send you everything you need to get through this. Lots and lots of gauze and everything. It'll be awesome.
Why does he say he hates us? We're just trying to help him out here.
I don't know. You see what happens? You see, we give this guy a wrench. We send him Goodwill cards with his favorite basketball player signing it. And then this is how he
treats us back.
He replies.
It's crazy.
This must be just anger pains. Like he's furious at his situation, so he's just lashing out. If that's what it is, blah, we forgive you. We forgive you. Really.
I would love to see Grayson Allen go to the Bulls.
That'd be a good pickup. Yeah. That would be a good pickup.
I mean, they already got guards. You know, they're probably going to lose. You know, they lose Zach LaVine, but they get Grayson Allen.
Bam. Upgrade. Huh?
There you
Upgrade.
Go.
Right?
Blah.
Blah. Blah.
What do you think about that?
Get in the chat. Tell us how much you would love to lose Zach LaVine and get Grayson Allen in return. Tell us. Let us know.
I think it'd be good, man.
You'd be ecstatic.
Yeah. I mean, if he's not ecstatic, I'd be ecstatic for him.
I would too. I'd join you on that. Yeah. I think we'd both be extremely happy for Blah if that happens. I like Brooks with the double down. Brooks is explaining the punchline. All right, we have our auto. It is a Timberwolf, and we will see it at the end. Zach might be going to, rumor has he was going to San Antonio. I don't know how accurate that is, but
I thought he was talking to Dame.
But that's a rumor. I mean, Zach's he's got a couple of places he can go. I actually wouldn't mind seeing him somewhere else.
Where's he from?
Washington. Seattle, Washington.
Oh, so you can go to Portland.
Bogdanovich, Jeremy Grant. You think that's what keeps Dame there? Another high usage guard. Like, got rid of CJ, give us a younger, athletic version. Bojan Bogdanovich Silver, Joe Ingles, Dylan Brooks, Zanos.
It's weird that Zach's only 27.
Instant impact to Jalen Smith.
He's been in the league forever.
Blah's favorite pacer, Trashiest Stanley. De'Aaron Fox, Dennis Schroeder.
No, not San Antonio. I need a Vassell to take off.
We have a red of Kelly Oubre, Brandon Clark, Spencer Dinwiddie, Terrence Davis, Dominance of Trae Young, Kendrick Nunn, Jules, Pat Bevy, P. Rabbit Emergent, Skylar Mays, Jeremy Lamb, Tomas Satoransky, Instant Impact of Malachi Flynn. That's good shooting for him. That's a good shooting for him. Desmond Bain, speaking of good shooting for him. Dwayne Bacon.
You're a good bench press for him, too.
Triple J. He don't really work out like that. He said it. That's all natural.
That's
Silver Paul. It's a silver Patrick Williams. Who got the Bulls? David. Here you go. Miles Turner. TJ Horan. Wes Matthews.
C's. Why would he go to the C's?
Silver Ben Simmons. Nah, bro. No. They don't have the cap space for that dude. He's going to want a max. CJ Ellerby, the WNBA logo. Elf Payton. If he watches, I wonder if that's like infuriating.
I know.
Steven Adams. We have a red of the best Holiday in the league. Aaron Holiday. Young Blash, Darius Garland. Just gonna let that rock. You know, you gonna correct it. Just gonna let it go. You hear me. Spider Mitchell. Jeremy Grant. Emergent of Obadiah Toppin. I said the best Holiday in the league is Aaron.
Yeah, nah.
James Wiseman.
We'll go ahead and say nope.
Nick Vooch. Chris Dunn. We have a green of Wesley Matthews color match. DeMar DeRozan. Mid-range Middleton. Mitch Robinson. Emergent of Beef Stew. Langston Galloway. Dominance of Mr. Glass. Luke Kennard. Eric Gordon. Plays no defense, so he will uncover our auto. NAZ. That's going to be a Nazir Reed. Bam.
Damn, I actually like Nas Reed.
Nas Reed auto for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
I can't believe he went undrafted.
I don't know what they was thinking, bro. Like, he makes sense today. He's a high-skilled, big, but...
I liked him at LSU.
Yeah, I did too. I thought Nas was a good player.
But maybe we're the only ones that seen that. I don't know.
Blah says he can only get the max for the Bulls. That's why he's not leaving. Blah, how heartbroken would you be if Zach says, you know what, I'm out of here? I don't need Chi-Town no more. I don't know why LFA comes in every time just to say something insane.
I don't know.
Every time. Every break. So which
you know who
would you give up?
Is? In MMA.
Who is it? I forget.
Dylan Dennis.
Okay. Thomas, who would
also
you...
Jeff Molina.
I'm sure a lot of people carry that name.
But Dylan Dennis is like a troll.
Thomas, who would you give up if you're those teams? Who do you think Zach's worth trading for? If you had to give up something. If it's San Antonio, who do you give up? If it's Boston, who do you give up? And if it's Miami, who do you give up? If you're talking sign and trade. Like, are you letting Hero go for Zach LaVine? You definitely not letting Tatum and Brown go for Zach LaVine. So which Celtic would you give up? And then which Spur would you give up? Because DeJounte wants to play with Zach since they're both in the same city.
Community college?
Huh?
Where are they from?
Seattle, Washington.
Do they play together?
Probably AAU or something like that. Heat, Hero, and draft picks. What draft pick? I don't think the Heat are going to have anything worth value. All right, for a second trivia question. For this, Tyrese Halliburton. Question is, what was Hallie's career 3-point percentage at Iowa State? Even with that atrocious shot, he shot what percentage? Brooks says Atlanta could get him for some ones and Collins. I see. And the C's, anyone except the top two. But I don't know who you take back if it's Chicago for Zach out of Boston. I mean, the only one you could really speak to with any value youth-wise would be Time Lord. But it's going to be Time Lord and a bunch of stuff. Tom says, not giving away Bam or Butler. Obviously. Because you want to build something a little bit closer.
Probably not Strooks either.
All right. Let's see.
Hey, you think Obi takes a leap this year? See what I did?
Towards the rim. And a slam dunk.
You don't think he takes a leap, though? Because if they trade Jules?
If they trade Jules, possibly.
He was balling towards the end of the year.
He played well. All right, Brooks, you are correct. 42.6% with the ugliest shot in college basketball at the time. Tyrese Halliburton still made him fall. Let's see. So Collins and some first. Actually, I don't mind that, to be honest with you. I like John Collins. Could move DeRozan down to the 2. Could move Paul down to the 3. And see what other value you can get out of Atlanta. And plus, if you're Atlanta, like I've been saying, I think Jalen Johnson will have his time. But how does that work with Zach and Trey in that backcourt? And then all those other wings too. Because you got Horter still, you got DeAndre Hunter still, you got Bogdanovich. Like, who's going to be the odd man out and all that? I'm sure you probably end up sliding Hunter down to the 4 since he's the biggest player of that group.
Is Danilo on that stretch? Still?
Yeah, but Danilo is probably somebody you could let walk, to be honest with you.
Is Lou Will on that team?
Yeah, but he don't play like that. Paul Millsap, B.I.
They got a lot of guards.
We have a Green of Aaron Holiday. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how Zach works there. Jake Layman, Dougie McBuckets, Jared Allen, Tyler Hero, sophomore stars, the reigning 6th Man of the Year award, the winner.
Oh, man.
Kyle Kuzma, George Hill, Dane's favorite Mav, Maxi Kleber, Malik Monk, Silver. You love Maxi, bro. Don't do that. RJ Hampton, John Collins, Tony Snell, Team USA, Wardell, Markel Fultz, Eric Pasquale with the Gavon Looney face. Bags, we have a red Eric Bledsoe, Kira Lewis Jr., Charles Harrell, Hassan Whiteside. Dominance of Demetrius Ja Morant, Jalen Smith. Jeff Out the League T. Matisse Tybalt. Emerging of Malachi Flynn. Jaden McDaniels. Allen Iverson. Marquise Chris.
Jaden McBuckets.
Silver of Christian Wood. He might be out of Houston soon. Jabari Parker is already out of every team. Danilo Gallinari. Anthony Penny Hardaway.
I think he appreciates you saying that.
Yeah, he'll be all right. Silver of Mr. Glass, Anthony Davis. Ty Halley. Kobe White. Karis LeVert.
Street clothes.
We have a red Frank the Tank Kaminsky. Mikal Bridges. Joseph Harris. LaMarcus Aldridge. Instant Impact of Denny. Serge Ibaka. Stalker pose of Klay Thompson. Need to show up.
Hey, Blah, if it makes you feel better, I did the same with Clash of Clans.
Jay Crowder. We have a green.
I
Steven
guarantee
Adams.
I spent more on Clash of Clans than you did on whatnot.
Patrick Williams.
And I don't even think it's close.
I mean, you had to build up, buddy. I understand.
You can't even spell Levine. Man, you are. Well, okay.
Nah.
Can't even spell his own guy's name.
I don't think Bam would be good at 4. Nah. Bam shouldn't play at 4. Oh, that's why he said that. Thomas. I don't know what Thomas said. I had an article that he were going for Ayton. I thought Levine would be a better fit. If it's gonna be Ayton, then why would they do that? I like Bam better as a fit on that team. And Ayton, you're not gonna max out Ayton and have him as a backup. Ayton's probably going Dallas. Dallas' name's been dropped in there. Detroit, as we mentioned before, has been dropped in there. Somebody even offered making him a part of the deal to get Gobert out of Utah.
You like that? I mean, it doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, it doesn't change the dynamic for either team, really. You know, surface level wise, like they're going to pretty much fill the same roles. You'll just get less of one side of the ball from each. So DeAndre obviously won't be the defender that Rudy is, and Rudy obviously won't be the offensive player that DeAndre is. And yeah, see, I like him in Detroit. And then when they draft, I think 5th, go after Jaden Ivey or take a risk on Shadon Sharp. But since they lost out on the Jabari sweepstakes, because I think he would have been ideal. But DeAndre had plenty of room in the middle. The 3rd pick this past draft was Evan Mobes. It went Cade, Jalen Green, Mobley, Scotty Barnes, and then Suggs.
Them Franz. I think Franz went 6, right?
No, because Orlando didn't have back-to-back. Franz went a little bit later.
Oh, Franz is like 9, I think.
Yeah, Franz went a little bit later. Because Kuminga went 7. So 6 was, I'll forget. Oh, Aiden's draft, more Panini points.
Bro, that's lame.
Damn it. So 2 of those. Another 600 points of Panini. Aiden's draft. 3rd pick was it Luka or was it Trey? It's Luka, right? No, Jaren Jackson. No, Jaren was 4th. Luka was 3rd, right?
Luka was 3rd.
Yeah, Luka was 3rd.
Yeah.
Beef Stew, Instant Impact.
Greatest third pick ever in NBA history.
Nope.
Who else good 3rd pick?
Michael Porter. Brolo. I hate you right now. KG. A silver Matthew Dellavedova.
Ain't nobody.
All right. Bradley Beal. Bojan Bogdanovic. DeAndre Jordan. Dominant stalker pose of Kevin Durant. Jordan Nwora. Malik Monk. Dame Lillard. You got a red Karis LeVert. Evan Fournier, don't forget what I said. Matthew Dellavedova.
I forgot it already.
Laurie Markkinen. If you're gonna look up Fournier, then you have to type in Evan. Don't Google Fournier by itself. That's what I said earlier. Laurie Markkinen.
Doubling down.
Team USA of Mr. Glass. There we go. Black Jesus. Ant-Man Anthony Edwards for the Minnesota Timberwolves. PG-13, Tremechius Ja Morant. Instant impact to James Wiseman, Fred VanVleet. John Wall, Norman Powell. Emergent of Zeke Nanji. P. Rabbit. Davis Bertans. Marcus Morris Sr. Dominance of PG. Xavier Tillman. Landry Shamet. Lonnie Walker. We got a silver Josh Green. Kevin Love. JJ Barea. Jason Tatum. Dominance of James Harden. Irvin Magic Johnson. Scary Terry. DJ Augustin. We have a red John Isaac. You see that picture I sent you earlier? Him and his son.
Who?
Magic and MJ.
No.
All right. Magic and EJ. Sorry. Saban Lee, Jeff Green, Kyle Lowry, Emergence of Jalen Smith, Rodney Hood. Your guys. Don't say your guys GOAT. That's Dane's GOAT. Luka's Dane's GOAT. Don't put that evil on me. Pick 3 is the highest value for guy card collecting in the NBA. Thomas is using that to hold on to his number ones don't do well theory.
How about people just didn't know how to draft?
You know, whatever. That's not important.
Teams are getting way better at drafting now.
You think. You would think.
Yeah, all this data.
You would think. Brooke says, look up blue waffles. Very colorful waffles. That's what Brooke said. I'm just reading the chat, bro. I'm just reading. That's what he says in the chat. That's what you talking blue waffles? You haven't had like the the colored waffles, like you go to Waffle House and then you put like blue food coloring on the waffle. You've never done that before? You didn't ask for those?
Here, moving along, guys. This is a sports channel.
The Sky Waffles?
This is a sports channel.
We can still talk. I'm sorry. We'll talk sports. Blue as in like the Orlando Magic blue waffles. All right, let's see here. So Brooks has 2 of the trivias going for the sweep. We'll see if he gets it.
Can you move the list?
Yeah. Pardon me, folks. Do a little teamwork.
LeBron James. LeBron was the #1 pick. Thomas.
That doesn't matter. Goes against my point. Name a good #1 in the past 10 years. See, I told you it was coming. I told you it was coming. Name a good #1 in the past 10 years. Says Thomas.
Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis is the first one that comes to mind.
Anthony Towns.
And by good, I mean a constant all-star.
Yeah. Carl Anthony Towns is a constant all-star.
Anthony Davis. Anthony Edwards is probably going to be an all-star. 10 years.
No, he's a 10-year mark.
Yeah.
He's 11.
Yeah, shit. Yeah. Who else?
He's going to run with his narrative. Mr. Glass. See? I knew it. Knew it! Andrew Wiggins made the All-Star game this year.
You be hating on Andrew Wiggins.
Thomas says, Cat?
Oh, it's like he doesn't think Cat's good.
Yeah, he doesn't think Cat's good. I know. I know. Thomas going to hold on to this point, bro.
He plays soft, but he's good.
Thomas going to hold on to this point.
You don't think he's good?
I do.
I don't even like Cat.
Yeah.
And I think he's good.
I still think he's good. Markelle Fultz. Brooks is trolling at this point. Markelle Fultz is definitely not accurate. Get these packs open and then we'll get to our trivia.
Markelle might be out the league soon.
Markelle, yeah, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it pans out. So you just feel like there's no way possible for a #1 pick to be good in the league. Like it's destined to fail because you say so.
Like, we can all agree Luka should have been the #1 pick.
Like, you can make, like, Joel's #1 pick in his class.
He just didn't know how to draft.
Nah, Mr. Jump Shot is crazy. If you have a good counterpoint, please provide the evidence. Are we talking about just, I mean, we still have to see where Zion lands out. We still have to see, like, DeAndre Ayton hasn't been in the league long enough to really just give up on him.
Also,
like,
you're comparing one position, which is the first pick, to the entire draft.
Yeah.
Like, chances are, like, you're not going to have the best player in your draft class at #1 all the time. Like, the odds are against your team picking that. But it's like I'd still, as a team, I want to control that. I want to control the destiny of who I pick.
Speaking of #1 picks, Anthony Davis, Anthony Evers, Panini Threads. How many points did Ant-Man average in his NBA playoff debut series? We'll get into that. You're comparing 1 and 3?
It's such a specific comparison, though.
DeAndre Bembry, Ivica Zubac, Russell Westbrook dominance, Enes Kanter, Rudy Gobert, Kyrie Irving, Josh Green emergent, Beef Stew, D'Lo, Austin Rivers, Serge Ibaka Silver. Now you got me thinking.
I don't think that's a good way to.
Hey Thomas, so would you take Ja Okafor over Cat? IQ, DeAndre Hunter, Ben Simmons.
No.
If I recall, well, you're doing something. Austin Rivers. I think Jalen was 2 or 3.
Who?
Jalen's 2, I think. Bruce Brown, Kevin Durant, Big Cat, Red Zeke Nanji, Aaron Nesmith, Anthony Simons, Anthony Davis, Brooks with the sweep, instant impact of RJ Hampton, Young Bull, Patty Mills, Lou Will. We have a green Lou Dort, Udoka Azubuike, Josh Hart, Daniel Green, sophomore stars of Kendrick Nunn, Wendell Carter Jr.
I don't think that's a very good way to look at
Trey Young, Larry Nance Jr., a silver Paul Millsap, Kenyon Martin, Thug Life, Spicy P, Denny Avdia, Emergent, Shaq Diesel, KPJ, Giannis Antetokounmpo. We have a red Alonzo Ball, Rui Hachimura, Reggie Bullock, LeJounte Murray, instant impact of Kira Lewis, Trey Jones.
So if we compared throughout history #1 picks to #3 picks, #3 picks is better all time than all the #1 picks. Like, we'd have to look at that list.
I wouldn't say all time, but I mean, I see where he's going. It's not like it's a invalid case. It just we're banking on like people just drafting bad though.
Yeah,
which
I think that's what it is.
A lot of it, like to the core of it, a lot of it just people not picking the right players.
Like, teams just don't know how to draft.
We're talking probabilities since the 1980s. I mean, I get what you're saying. It's not that we think you're talking absolutes. I'm saying you're blaming. Are you blaming the process? Like, if you're talking about just the mindset of the GMs, it's just people drafting bad. I mean, it's not like it's an invalid point, but like, what is the point?
Like, so you rather have the #3 pick than the #1 pick?
That's what he's saying, I think.
I'd rather have #1 pick because you get to control what you choose.
Yeah,
Well,
if you had the number 1 pick and you pick the way you're supposed to, then we don't. Yep, we do have another auto.
If you have the number 1 pick,
Sacramento Kings.
you'll be able, and you can draft. You'll pick the best player in that draft 100% of the time.
So Thomas, you got the number 1 pick, and you think Chet is gonna bomb out just because he's not going to be like you pick. So you make the pick. So who would you pick third then if it wouldn't be Chet? And then just make that your number 1. Because you're saying like the way you're fleshing it out is the number 1 pick essentially curses you into not being as good as the number 3 pick by like what? Like for what reason? I mean, if we just talk at skill for skill, you can argue that a lot of those guys who were picked 1 weren't necessarily better than the 3rd pick, and it shouldn't have been picked over them to begin with. You think Chet's going 3? I think Chet's going 2. I think Paulo or Jabari is going 3, depending on how that fleshes out. All right, Terrence Ross, D Wade, number 3 pick. Isaac Okoro, emergent. Zach LaVine, Thomas Bryant, Bam Adebayo, dominance of Ben Simmons. OG Anunoby, Tim Hardaway Jr., Duncan Robinson, Silver, Mikal Bridges, Nick Richards, Harrison Barnes, Jamal Murray, Kyrie Irving Silver, Grant Riller, Ish Smith, Dennis Rodman. I said it.
How does number 1 teams make teams reach too much though? But you have the number 1 pick anyway. Like
Matisse Thybulle, Red. Jarrett Culver, Daniel House.
if I'm a franchise, I'd rather have the number 1 pick than the number
Nerlens
3
Noel,
pick.
yeah.
I don't really care what.
I mean, Precious Achua, Robert Woodard, Domantas Sabonis, Taurean Prince, Green Ricky Rubio, Lonzo Ball, Torrey Craig, Juancho, Silver, Michael Porter Jr., Kelly Oubre, Aaron Baines. And let's not talk only all time is KD, who's the number 2 pick. Cam Reddish, dominance of Joel Embiid, Jonathan Isaac, and any GM will tell you at the time, Greg Oden still would have been a number 1 pick. Like his injury is the only thing that derailed that being a pick. It wasn't like it was a bad pick. Yusuf Nurkic, James Harden.
Yo, I don't think you can really use Greg Oden in this.
Red, Lou Dort,
He's
Cole Anthony, Kevon Looney, Carmelo Anthony, Team USA at KG, Vernon Carey Jr., Instant Impact Devin Vassell, Zeke Nanji, Bismack Biyombo will reveal our auto. I think Milo called it. Jamias Ramsey. Milo with the call.
Called it?
Yeah, he said Jamias Ramsey auto coming. I said it was a king. He called it out. I mean, yeah. These are facts. It's not an exact science. We already pulled Cassius earlier. Yeah, Milo, you called it. We got one more little gift for you guys. Gonna do a pack of Optic Donruss. Dane is an absolute sweetheart. Loves you guys so much. So we'll see what that gives us. And that'll be our last pack. I mean, number one, a lot of times does become more of a popularity thing, but again, we're just talking about GM's not doing their correct due diligence, just kind of going with the wave as opposed to going against the grain. Sometimes you hit it, sometimes you don't. Yeah, number 2, LeBron James was Darko.
So what's your?
Yeah, I don't see where you're going.
I don't see what that's going.
What's that has to do anything?
If anything, you're not making your case.
Miles Turner, Kemba Walker, John Wall, Christian Wood, Daniel. A lot of Rockets, just Rockets in a row. PJ Renner, purple. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They taking off. Get it?
Splash Adila. Express Lane, a Pistol Pete Maravich. He could play today.
The 14th greatest player all time without a championship.
Jaden McDaniels, rated rookie. There we go.
Look at that.
LaMelo Ball. So yeah, Melo on two different facets. That's nice. Tyler Bay. We have Karl Anthony Towns, Seth Curry, Robert Woodard Blue. 1 versus 3 is best comparison. So you're saying history, or you're picking like specific block of years that fit the narrative?
I feel like that doesn't
I don't think
do anything, though.
I don't see where you're going with this.
Then you just, I mean, you can just make that. You can pick a spot.
It's an ESPN stat.
You can pick the spot and make a case for any draft spot. Really.
It's an ESPN stat. It's just people. Yeah. It's just people with bad picks. People not doing their due diligence and making the right pick. Sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss. Because if you go back and check, a lot of those classes, I mean, with the exception of, I shouldn't say a few, history since the 1980s. So 1 versus 3 comparison from 80 on, and you got the number 3 winning every battle or most of the battles. Every battle. I mean, you got Jordan in there for 1, but it's not like Olajuwon is trash. Got Timmy in there for 1. All right, we're gonna do a random for these Panini points. You want top and bottom?
Yeah.
We'll do top and bottom for the Panini points.
So we can expand that window. And then just open a new tab.
I'm gonna look this up, Thomas, and then we'll come back and have a discussion.
I just think
it's a pick 'em, bro.
Yeah, I just think
it's a pick 'em.
It's too much of a like.
I
don't really think there's that much substance behind this.
Yeah, even with the point, it's like where to what end though? Like what is the point being made? Should you just? I mean, if you got the number 1 pick, do you trade down to pick 3rd? Like I don't see where you're going with this.
I'm drafting Luka. Number 1.
Kwame Brown. Okay. That's what I'm saying. So Thomas, what are you saying? So that's somebody making a bad choice.
And obviously the number 1 picks are gonna be like, they're gonna be the ones that are you know, like it'll be them that's like publicized like as the bus. Like they're gonna get all the attention for it. It's not gonna be anybody else.
All right, we got everybody in the list for the Panini points. We will do top and bottom. We're gonna do a random. Jamias Ramsey just took a charge.
Like they're getting publicity, but people who aren't the number 1 pick, no one really cares. Like they don't get that same bust label.
I wouldn't spend as much buying on their card. All right, dice roll. Must be greater than 5. That is 7. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, Michael G and Kyler P. So Panini points will go to you. Fine folks. 600 apiece. Congratulations to you. Let's see, Kyler. Mike P. Battle rapper. By the way. Alright. Kyler. Mike. Or Michael G. Kyler P. My bad. Alright, we can go over the hits. Let's see.
Yeah, it's like you, Blah. Like, you'll fight Paulie. I guess I respect that, but I don't think it's smart.
Says Cade is one I think has a chance recently. No one.
Chance for what, though?
Do you think LaMelo stays better than Anthony Edwards?
Is he even better than Anthony Edwards at this point?
I mean, for Thomas's argument, we'll say yeah, I guess. All right, the hits. Giannis Antetokounmpo, LaMelo Ball, Lou Dort, Matisse Thybulle, Cole Anthony, Josh Green Silver, John Morant.
Yeah, thanks, Milo. Appreciate it.
Black Jesus, Frank Kaminsky Red, Anthony Davis Silver, Ty Halley, Patrick Williams Silver, Des Bane, James Wiseman, LeBron Tribute. We got 2 of those. Anthony Penny Hardaway Red, Evan Fournier Red, Spider Mitchell, Isaac Okoro, Ty Maxey, our second LeBron James Tribute, James Harden, Jordan Nwora, Onyeka Okongwu, Sadiq Bey.
Who's 1 and who's 3?
Joe Smith versus Jerry Stackhouse. Joe didn't pan out. Again. All right, so again, I'll ask the question. Are you saying, like, if you're, so in the case of your team.
Like, you're in the draft lotto for your team. You're hoping you're getting the number 3 pick than the number 1 pick?
Your team has the number 1 pick right now, the Orlando Magic. Are you saying that you'd rather them trade down and then take whoever's left after the top 2 are gone? LaMelo Ball Green. And our autos are Nas Reed and Jamias Ramsey. Let's see. I know Blog posted the page. Check the page. See if anybody joined. Let me see. Are any of these people? Evan, Michael G. All right, there's 1. This is Dean. Dean K. I don't see Dean K. Jordan Lock. Tim. All right, so this is Michael. All right. Yeah, K. Bud. Don't know about Elbridge versus Ball. Too soon to know. All right. All right, Thomas, I'll do some research. We'll come back. We'll revisit this discussion in one of our other breaks. As always, thank you for joining us. I do appreciate this back and forth.